Welcome to Vitamins for Your Soul Part 3. I'm Janet Savage, Master Hand Analyst and Master Teacher, and we're going to be looking at heart lines, your emotional wiring today. So hang on, because heart lines are amazingly complicated, but they're also amazingly, if you're true to yourself, can give you the connection and trust and love that you're looking for. That's just one aspect that we're going to be looking at. So let's look at heart lines, your emotional wiring, and what that's all about. So what's your emotional style? There's the heart line right there. See how it goes up there, goes across there. They're all going in different directions. They all start at the same point. They go to different directions. Are you passionate and fiery? Stoic, private, rational, reserved, nurturing, merging? Let's see. So, love makes the world go round, right? Is it easy finding that love? No, it isn't. Are there keys in your hands that can unlock the secrets to true love and connection? Yes, there are. So 4 basic types. By the way, your hands can tell you a lot about how you may relate and your emotions, but the key place I look when I'm looking for people who want to be more connected to self and others is I look at their heart lines. So they're both 4 basic types: the regulars, and yes, heart lines do all sorts of wild and crazy things. There's some heart lines that combine a headline, which is, this is the headline right here in the middle of the hand, combine the headline and the heart line all in one super cable. But we're not going to look at that today. We're looking at the 4 regulars. Okay, let's start with the passion heart. Why not? Passion heart would always want to lead the charge of fun, spontaneity. Let's do it. So they tend to be fiery, intense, passionate, volatile, strong reactions. She feels it, you see it, takes care of self first, expects you to do the same, always knows what she wants. By the way, this is when a passion heart is in their best, most balanced self. So things can go awry, like too much, they can become vengeful, or too little, they act like the water heart line, which we're going to get to later. But passion hearts really, really love passion. They love excitement. They absolutely hate boredom. And the style is, I know what I want. Gift, vivaciousness. So it's really fun to hang out with passion hearts as long as they're in balance. And that line of passion heart goes right up to somewhere to the middle finger and heads right up to it and not below it. So let's take a look at a couple of those. Okay, so here's the fire passion heart, okay? And I'm going to just make a little drawing here. So here's one, starts here, goes along, and it's curving like it wants to curve up to this middle finger, and then there are lines that go off. So that's the wonky kind of passion heart where they say, should be passionate, but oh, you know what, I have kids, I have a husband, I've got neighbor, I better be a nurturer type. Again, we're going to get to that. So that is a natural passion heart, but it's given some of its energy away. Here's a much better example of a nice arc that goes right up to that middle finger. So that's what you're looking for when you're looking for a passion heart, okay? So take a look at them briefly, and we're going to move on. Next up, the heroic, stoic, earth heart line. Sanctuary is so key. Privacy is so key. They're stoic, they're understated, they're reliable, predictable, loyal. Feelings percolate inside. They may feel a lot, but they're not expressive. They're more reserved. Display not necessary. Work and freedom are first, absolutely first. So they might show their love through good deeds, but they're not going to be, processing all day long about their feelings and want to even process with your feelings. So feelings shown through doing. Absolutely needs freedom and likes control. Hates clinginess. And the style is, I'm busy, work first. Gift is loyalty. So again, these are not always in their best place. So they may go too little, too much. But hey, when it's just right, their heart opens. Here's some examples. So here's an earth, heroic, stoic heart line. Oops. I gotta get pen for this one. Okay. And again, it goes here, but it stops. Just like the fire heart that goes all the way up to this finger, it stops right there. Same with this one. Much easier to see, lighter print. It stops right underneath this finger and doesn't go anywhere. So that's your sign that that is heroic stoic. So have fun looking. Okay, next, by the way, the heroic stoic and passion heart, we often say is me first. You know, it's like they have to take care of their business first or their needs and wants first, and then they can be just absolutely wonderful to be with. These next two, air and water, are more the other oriented. I care about you first. So here's air. We call it the romantic rationalist, but also the rational idealist. So very idealistic in their feelings, thoughtful, considerate, fair, feels a lot, displays little, subtlety and nuance. It's a justification committee. They think and think and think about their feelings, justifying what it is they might feel, but don't always express it. Very reserved. Idealistic mental imagery, they're romantic. So they may imagine the past and all its wonderful sentimental possibilities, or they may imagine a possibility in the future. They might have a harder time living in the present, in the moment. So that's their challenge, but needs lots of meaning when it comes to connection and relationships. Likes long talks, long walks, hates fights, really, really conflict averse. Style, overthinking. Gift actually is romance, and that kind of surprises a lot of people, but not me, because I've seen a lot of them. Okay, here's your air heartline examples. And like the heroic stoic, it goes under. It doesn't go up to one of those two fingers, but it goes across to this index finger. Same with this one. This is a completely different hand type, hand shape, personality type in many ways. But again, exhibits the behavior at their best of a rational idealist or romantic idealist. And it goes right across the hand to underneath the index finger. So there's some visuals for you. You can check it out when you're looking at your hands and others. And last but not least, we have the water hand. Again, another other-oriented heartline. And that goes right up to the index finger. The romantic idealist went under the index finger, much more expressive. Caring, giving, nurturing, feelings close to the surface, big heart, sweetie pie, empathetic, good listener, takes in wounded birds and cats, Thanksgiving dinner, favorite holiday. And by the way, for those of you who live in another country, you can think of another holiday where you know somebody who loves to cook and just feels so good when people love eating what they have offered them. Absolutely needs connection, hates disconnection, loves to share feelings, sharing lots of things. Style is very nurturing. By the way, we also use the word when they're not in good stead of smothering or over mothering. But basically, when they're in balance, they're wonderful nurturers and they're very sensitive. Okay, and you can look at the too much, too little yourself as you go along. Let's get to some visuals here of hands that have the water heartline. Yeah, okay. So here we go. Goes across the hand, got it. And it keeps right on going right to this finger. Yeah, there's another line that goes off, but that's the main energy. Same thing with this one. Goes right across and goes up here. So that's the water, a visual of the water heartline or the nurture heartline. Okay, so there you go, the 4 regular heartlines, and opposites attract. Water attracts earth, earth attracts water. They're learning from their opposites. So you're going to want to review these 4. Passion, fire, connects with rational. And so they're learning to be more passionate. They're learning to be more considerate and cautious, and they get together. Okay, nurturer is looking to learn about sanctuary from the stoic. The stoic's learning a little bit more about expressing feelings from the nurturer. So that's your quick and dirty experience, or quick and clean experience with emotional style based on heartlines. So what's your emotional style? Are you ready to be true to you and to learn from your opposite? Unlock the key to your emotional wiring. And come and talk with me. Janet Savage, Master Hand Analyst, Master Teacher. I've been doing this for many years, and I'd love to help you find more of the love and closeness and connection you deserve and that we all want in our lives. And there's my contact information right there. So Janet at handtales.com. Visit handtales.com to see more about hands and you. So thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.